she was waiting there. Sun waves on her hair. Summer dress like a flag unfurled in the blue shadows of my blue world. Every line spoke to me, love and life and memory. Hearts broken and hearts filled in the blue shadows of my blue world. Close together, so far apart, across the table in the dark. Moment I remember still, always have and always will. Thought of love and hung weaves and curls through the blue shadows in my blue world. Worried mind, shouldered heart, joined together and pulled apart. Another spin on the tilt-a world through the blue shadows in my blue world. Another spin on the tilt-a world through the blue shadows in my blue world. From the thinnest air, the faintest prayer, a tight-roped heart tumbling down, standing there in the airport where he felt it break and made no sound. Came down to earth for what it's worth. Feet never even touched the ground. Not another girl in all the world he'd rather put his arms around. Jack and Jill drove down the hill, and all around them sand and water, the eye of Mars, the sky of stars, someone's son and someone's daughter. Back to back with all he lacks, back of her hand you know by sight, side by side, across the great divide, the tight old girl in Harbour Light. And the song was sung when they were done, borrowed time, a moment's grace. On the street outside, I'll ask goodbye, and a final look on Mercy's face. was a boy, I carried a torch. I'd ride my bike by to see her on the porch. When I fell asleep, it was her I'd think of. Didn't know what to call it, so I called it love. Ishbel MacArthur, that 10-year-old girl, the minister's daughter, come into my world. Fitting my heart like a hand in a glove. Didn't know what to call it, so I called it love. I can take it too far as dreams go. I'm none to remember as far as I know. The last I remember, it was you I dreamt of. I don't know what to call it, I call it love. And I may see it coming and maybe I won't, but it won't really matter if I do or I don't. I know I'll be fine when push comes to shove. I don't know what to call it, but I call it love. Nothing much changes, it's always the same. Still falling for beauty again and again. In the face of it all, it's yours to dream of. I don't know what to call it, but I call it love. In the face of it all, it's yours to think of. I don't know what you call that, but I call it love. On the banks of the Thames, narrow boats low tide, nestled in side by side, high and dry again. It won't be long, sunny or cloudy skies, river will always rise, hearts always mend. I sit by this river, this beautiful river, this murmuring river that whispers and sighs. Will you lie with me, love, just for this moment? Would you lie down beside me with the river and I?
Tomorrow will come, sure as the sun rises, at the strike of the heron, as evening birds sing, all bound for somewhere there's no way of knowing which way the wind's blowing, or what tomorrow will bring. I'll soon be gone, back to what's left behind, off to the west and farther away. And soon you'll be gone, over the dateline, off to another time and the turn of the day.
On the banks of the Thames, narrow boats low tide, nestled in side by side, high and dry again. It won't be long, sunny or cloudy skies, river will always rise, hearts always mend. the daughter of? Who is it that I'm falling for? Who held my heart in both her hands the moment she came through the door? Who are you that writes the songs that strike the heart, that sound the core? Tells me all I need to know, painted in another's words. I know that I love your voice. I love it when we only talk, and I loved it when we had no choice, when it all came down to keys and locks. I know your house is kept and clean, and I know your father painted walls in every window and every room, and every door, and every hall. I love the hours that linger late, and the dark that only feeds the thought, and the tireless talk of all the things in between our needs and wants. I think about that often now, a memory I dearly keep, of a heart content to have its way in momentary shouldered sleep. This morning, the sky was grey. Started out lonesome and stayed that way. A good heart I know off a long way away fell silent without a sound. That's the way that the world goes round. And it's one for a penny, two for the show. Everyone's waiting, not much I know, in a bar up in heaven where the angels go. This morning, my world was blue. I rattled around and I thought about you. I thought of my friends and my family too, and my heart broke without a sound. That's the way that the world goes round. And it's one for a penny, two for the show. Everyone's waiting, not much I know, in a bar up in heaven where the angels go. This morning, the sun rose and then the world kept turning again and again, singing your songs from beginning to end. Well, the hearts break without a sound. That's the way that the world goes round. And it's one for a penny and two for the show. Everyone's waiting, that much I know. In a bar up in heaven where the angels go. This morning, the sky was grey. Started out lonesome and stayed that way. A good heart I know off a long way away fell silent without a sound. That's the way that the world goes round. The streetlights mark the coming night, snow dancing in the arcs of light. Melts upon my open hand the promised love of a winning band. That love that lit and fed the fire, the wanting of the heart's desire. Snow ashes now that softly fall like silent solace on us all. A winter blessing in the end, absolution once again. That falling white that leaves us blind to everything we left behind. All our sins, all our regrets, the ones the heart cannot forget. Who we love and who we miss, that snow as welcome as a kiss. A winter blessing in the end, absolution once again. That falling white that leaves us blind to everything we left behind. Who we loved and who we missed, that snow as welcome as a kiss. City's hard in early June. I'll lay in bed and I'll watch the moon from the window of a garret room. You in the softest light at the turning of the night. Outside the siren sound alarm, and you lie beside me safe and warm, underneath a loving arm. You slept in shadows blue. I lay and looked at you. You lay still, fast asleep in the quiet next to me. How I wanted us to be. Maybe someday, maybe one day, oh one day, for always. Felt my heart begin to mend, and I counted all my blessings then. Love had found me once again, as love tends to do. I found my way to you. You lay still, fast asleep in the quiet next to me. How I wanted us to be. Maybe someday, maybe one day, oh one day, for always, oh someday, maybe one day, oh one day, for always. Oh, the sky was crying long and hard, and Jesus wept by the hospital stairs. And I stood and lit a cigarette, burnt offering in place of prayer. And I had to see him say goodbye, and I came to send him on his way. I doubt he knew that I was there, or heard the word I had to say. And I took my turn with family to hold his hand and to kiss his brow, to say I love you always will. I thought it then, I know it now. And I said goodbye and turned away, out the door and down the stairs, past Jesus standing both arms raised, to a heedless sky and the sodden air. And I stood and lit a cigarette, burnt offering in place of prayer. Just before Christmas, on the cold bay of Fundy, ferries crossed over and a fishing boat went down, and the fishermen drowned in the waves of the water, inside of the shoreline and the lights of the towns. They'd been out for a while, been hard at the fishing, hatched out their boat, were headed for home, back to the dock in the town they were born in, better off for it and tired to the bone. Eternal Father, so strong to save, bind the restless waves. There was no word, for there was no warning. Whatever came on, come out of the blue, rocked from their dreams, then deep down to darkness, with barely a prayer, nothing they could do. Eternal Father, so strong save by the restless waves. The crew of the Chief didn't make it to Christmas, didn't make it the last miles they needed the most. Now the Christmas lights shine from the house in the harbour, on the bay and the tides, and the suns and the ghosts. Eternal Father, so strong to save, bind the restless waves. Eternal Father, so strong to save, bind the restless waves. Too many lies, too many years, too much hatred, too much fear, too much avarice, too much greed, to ever satisfy the need, too twisted up, too deep inside, from everything they've had to hide. Too many lies, too often told, they must be tied to the bone. It's time for the wicked to rest. It's time for the wicked to rest. Sooner or later, sooner the better would be best. Time for the wicked to rest. It's time for the truth to will out. It's time for the truth to will out. A lie's a lie if you whisper or you shout. Time for the truth to will out. Oh, it's time for the righteous to rule. Oh, it's time for the righteous to rule. To clear the temple of the haters and the fools. Time for the righteous to rule. Oh, it's time for the wicked to rest. Oh, it's time for the wicked to rest. Sooner or later, sooner the better would be best. Time for the wicked to rest. Sooner or later, sooner the better would be best. Time for the wicked to rest. It's time for the wicked to rest. Turn down the lights, turn down your bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me close and don't patronize. Don't patronize me, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. And I can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power. Oh, but you won't. No, you won't. I can't make you love me if you don't. I'll close my eyes, and then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. And the morning will come, and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. I'll give up this fight, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. And I can't make your heart feel something I won't. And here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power. Oh, but you won't. Oh, you won't. I can't make you love me. Oh, I can't make you love me. Oh, I can't make you love me if you don't. Seasons turn and bring the change, the shifting of the weather vane. Clouds turn the sunshine into rain and cry until it shines again. Another year that's had us see the passing into memory. Souls and hearts and voices stilled before that sun could climb the hill. We hold them close and we carry on in the breath between the here and gone. All the hearts that keep them still always have and always will. Through the dark and through the night, through the shadows into light, we hold them close and we carry on in the breath between the here and gone. The sun's return for all to see, a world of light and memory. Smiling faces of missing friends, music to our ears again. All the hearts that kept them still, always have and always will. We hold them close and we carry on, in the breath between the here and gone. We hold them close and we carry on, in the breath between the here and gone. Tell me, baby, would it be alright? Would it be alright if I saw you tonight? If I saw you tonight, saw you tonight in my dreams? Tell me, baby, would it be okay? We could get back home by the break of day. If I saw you tonight, saw you tonight in my dreams. I ain't no liar, we can get higher than heaven above. I'm telling you, baby, it's true, this must be love. We could go out carrying on, just dancing till dawn with the radio on. If I saw you tonight in my dreams. We could be dancing to a radio tune, I'll kiss you all night by the light of the moon. If I saw you tonight in my dreams. I ain't no liar, we can get higher than heaven above. I'm telling you, baby, it's true, this must be love. I ain't no liar, we can get higher than heaven above. I'm telling you, baby, it's true, this must be love. Tell me, baby, would it be alright? Would it be alright if I saw you tonight? If I saw you tonight in my dreams. Oh, if I saw you tonight in my dreams. If I saw you tonight in my dreams.
County, oh, those mountains stand so tall. Well, I've been gone so long, I've got nowhere left to go. It's been 3 long months, maybe more, that I've been gone. Stuck in White Rose County with no way to get home. Well, it's straight as a crow flies, or 3 days on the road. I'm out here so far from home. said, don't you worry, 'cause I know why you're gone. It's straight as the crow flies, or 3 days. Back in Wild Rose County, the working days are all so long. You work until the sun sets, and wake up with the next dawn. Well, I'm just trying to get by with this old guitar and songs. Stuck in Wild Rose County with no way to get home. It's straight as a crow flies, 3 days on the road. I'm out here so far from home. You said, don't you worry, 'cause I know why you're gone. It's straight as the crow flies, or 3 days. Town to town, road to road, door to door, coast to coast. I've been everywhere man can be. From St. John's in Newfoundland, Prince Edward's Copper Sand, and Nova Scotia in the spring. Alberta and Saskatchewan are two of my favorite ones. It's way out there I cut my teeth. All around Ontario, where I learned all I know. I've lived in New Brunswick by the sea. Up in the parkland, where I finally took a stand. I was living reckless, riding free. Winter finally came and went. I packed the car and headed west. Next day I woke up in BC. Headed east, St. Lawrence calling me. I was sleeping beneath those prairie stars. I was dreaming of the wind, all the places that I've been. I was wishing it would blow you back to me. place I haven't been is our great white Northland. I know someday there I'll be. Town to town, road to road, door to door, coast to coast. I've been everywhere man can be. Town to town, road to road, door to door, coast to coast. I've been everywhere man can be. I've been everywhere man can be. One, two, three. I saw her sitting there across the barroom. In my eyes she stared. I saw her pain. All of months and years, all heartaches, and I wondered, would she love again? Well, I sat down right beside her. I got a double gin, a shiner box. Silence said everything. Oh, we didn't even have to talk. Then I heard her say, they always leave me. Those prairie boys like the wind. And I wonder, she love again. Just an eastern girl, she'd come a long way. Well, she left home at 23. Running, ain't the same thing when you got nowhere to stay. Then I heard her say, they always leave me. Those prairie boys like the wind. And I wonder, she love again. I love again. She love again. I remember Sunday morning like it was yesterday. Oh, me and my dad headed south to track down the number 11 highway. Well, let's gas up the car and get out of town. Boy, you don't wanna be late. Over a quarter mile of smooth concrete seemed like a mighty long way. Well, the people came from all around, from walking on holy ground. Floods light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, you look at them go. I love the way the tire smoke smell and to hear those engines roar. I run beside it in the tall grass just as fast as my legs would go. Oh, light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. Just to be that young and feel that free, standing right next to the track, feel that wind in my hair, seeing my dear old dad. Sunday morning at the drag strip felt like walking in the Holy Land. Floods light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, you look at them go. I love the way the tire smoke smell and the hear those engines roar. Run beside it in the tall grass just as fast as my legs would go. Oh, light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. Light up the tires, drive real fast, boy, would you look at them go. Moved in from the country to find work and a wife. With those hard days now behind me, they said the time to sell was right. 60 acres of good land, all the blood, sweat, and tears. We built this whole farm with our bare hands, and Lord, we had good years. But sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Mother and father, but they died 10 years ago. And my brother couldn't take it. Where he went, I still don't know. Now I'm leaving this old land, everything and all I know. I've got a hard time believing that we all reap what we sow. But sometimes gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Oh, sometimes you gotta sell all you have just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. Just to get by, pay your bills, be a man. My name, it is John. I work for the county, driving snow plows in the wintertime. Snow does fly. It's early morning, snowy afternoons. Sometimes I drive the snow plow, hauling night through. I grew up in the country, always thought I would leave. Always wanted to play football in the Canadian League. When I met Shirley, I was just 17. As soon as we locked eyes, I knew that I'd never leave. We grew up faster than most people do. When I asked her to marry me, she said I do. We had us a baby on Christmas Eve. As soon as she gave birth, it came time to leave. Now I'm doing double nickel on Highway 22. The snow's coming down fast. I'll keep this plow running, I'll keep it pointed straight. If all goes well, I'll be home Christmas Day. People say winter ain't what it was. Boy, when I was a kid, oh, we had it tough. It was uphill both ways, it was 50 below. But your generation hasn't seen that kind of snow. So I guess I'll keep rolling through the thick of the storm. Keep my blade to the ground and my radio on. Hoping and praying that I'll see this through.